Hi, my name's Brent Simon.
Steve.
And this is Movie Talk. We're going to review the movie Paul. Yeah, Steve?
I was really scared by the movie. I know it's supposed to be a comedy, but I was actually abducted by aliens.
What?
I was.
You were?
So for me, the whole thing was like really scary because it reminded me of my experiences.
Yeah? Well, you care to go tell us about your experience?
I don't like to talk about them.
Okay.
But I know that fool Tim Hellman, and he thinks it's all science fiction, but that movie was real for me.
Paul was real for you. Wow, that's unfortunate.
It was scary, and that little guy, he was like freaking me out the whole time. I could not sit there the whole time.
Because he reminded you of the people that pressed your butthole.
Yeah, I thought I had like something stuck up my rear end. And it was not pleasant.
That does not sound pleasant. Ed Melvin was sick last time. He's sick again. He's got something deadly, I guess. And Tim Hellman apparently caught it, so that's why they're not doing this week's
I think that
review.
Tim Hellman's just a pussy. He just...
What?
I think he's probably at home just crying in the bedroom alone.
Why would he do that?
He's a pussy. He doesn't know.
Tim Hellman?
He doesn't know how to take care of himself.
You don't know Tim Hellman.
I do know him.
I don't think he's crying.
I've had aliens probe my ass. He hasn't had anything happen to him, and he's a pussy.
I bet he's watching more movies.
He hides in his bedroom.
He's hiding in his bedroom.
He's afraid to talk to girls. He doesn't know how to talk to a girl.
Wow, this guy's a jerk.
I've had sex with 27 women.
Really?
All in Corvallis. Yeah.
Okay. That's impressive. How many? How many? 27 you said?
27.
27
and a
women.
half.
Steve.
One just kind of left halfway through, but I count that one kind of.
Okay,
sometimes. Depends on who I'm talking to.
You kicked
sometimes
that one out.
I count it.
You kicked that one out of the bed. You're like,
no, she got like freaked out all of a sudden when I mentioned robots.
About your probing?
No, I said robots, and I wish that I had a metal vagina that I could stick my dick in.
You wish you had a...
And she got like all freaked out. She didn't know what I meant.
Okay.
But I think
that's freaky.
I think that's sexy for a lot of guys.
To have a metal
You stick it in a metal vagina.
Yeah. Well.
Is that weird?
I think it's fine. I don't know. It might clamp down on.
But if you know it's not going to do that, though.
Okay, but it will feel good, though.
It'll feel good because of the metal thing.
I don't know. I'm doing this. This is my vagina hand.
I don't know.
Other than that, you watch Paul, and it reminded you of what happened to you. You got abducted.
It was scary.
It was scary.
The whole movie was scary. I didn't laugh at anything.
So what?
People kept laughing, and I was like,
people kept laughing,
scary.
And you're like, this is serious shit. You would not laugh at this if it happened to you.
I've been smoking a long time. But
You would not laugh at this if it happened to you, people. This is not a comedy.
No.
This is a tragedy.
This is a thriller. It's like a horror movie.
Yes.
And that Paul guy was scary.
He was a scary guy. He reminded you of the other dudes. What would you rate it then? I'm wondering.
The movie I give, we're talking about a thriller, because I give it a 5.
You give it a 5 if it was a thriller?
Because it was scary. It was
okay.
scary.
What would you give it? Okay, you give it a 5 if it was a thriller. What would you give it if it was a comedy?
Funny enough. 0.
0 out of 5 stars.
I did not laugh at anything in that movie.
Okay. I thought it was pretty funny.
It's nice to meet you, too. I've heard a lot about you.
No, thanks.
Didn't you go to... You went to middle school with Tim Hellman?
I did, yeah.
I've known him.
I liked him.
I've known him for like 5 years.
I like him.
He's stupid. I don't
think you need to be talking about him.
He gives me cans, and I take them in to Safeway and get money. But other than that, I wouldn't have nothing to do with that guy. He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
He's giving to you, though. He's giving you his cans. But you treat him like crap?
I think he's socially, retarded.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that.
I
don't know if he's socially retarded.
I think
somebody else is that's sitting next to me. Anyways, I'm going to talk about my review of Paul. I thought it was pretty funny. I know you didn't. I thought it was funny. It wasn't as funny as I thought it would be, I guess, because, those guys that...
You're not as funny as I thought you would be.
Thank you.
Tim said you're funny, but...
Oh, he did?
You're kind of boring to me.
Oh, thanks. Well, those guys that wrote... did they write? I guess Tim would know this, but you're not Tim, so you would know. I think the guys that wrote this movie...
I wrote a book on cigarettes one time.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Cigarette smoking. It was all
that doesn't count.
Okay.
The guys that wrote Paul, I think... Well, they were in Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. I don't know if they wrote those movies, but they were...
I don't know.
They acted in those movies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. But they wrote this movie, and they acted in this movie as well, but it's from the director of Pineapple Express. No, Superbad, sorry. Pineapple Express director's directing some other movie called Your Highness.
I had a Pineapple Express one time.
Your Highness.
And I was so high, I was like, whoa. Stone out of my mind.
It's a perfect movie for you, then.
It's a movie? Who's in it?
It's a movie? We're talking about movies. This is
I know, but I've never heard of this. Have you ever had sex?
Yes.
Because Tim, I don't know if he ever has. I don't know. I've had it.
I don't know either.
I've had it 27 times, but
I don't know either. That's nothing.
It's hard to tell with him.
We don't discuss that.
It's hard to tell with that guy. I just don't know.
Well, I don't know why you're wondering about it. Or worried.
Just curious.
That's kind of weird. I'm going to give it 3.5.
It's scary, man.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, we got somebody coming.
What's going on, guys?
Hi.
Doing a review?
Welcome.
Oh.
Tom Hellman. This is Tim Hellman's brother, Tom Hellman.
How's it going, Steve?
I don't like your haircut.
Oh, well then.
It looks ridiculous on you.
Well, you don't like a lot of stuff that are cool, so...
I don't like your beard.
It doesn't matter what he thinks, anyways.
He doesn't. You got a message from Tim Hellman?
Is this going to attract any girls with you guys sitting next to me?
He's got a message from Tim Hellman, so why don't you shut it for a little bit?
The girls might be interested if you guys were next to me.
I don't even know what that means.
Girls are not interested in you. Okay.
So Tim has a message for everybody.
All right.
He wanted me to give it to y'all because he didn't trust what Steve did give it to you straight. So,
why not?
Because you suck.
I hate that guy. He's an asshole. I know he's your brother.
I know you don't like him, but can you let him say what Tim? Since this is Tim's show.
Yeah.
Let's see what Tim said about Paul.
Tim loved how it was a tribute to movie geeks everywhere.
Guys like him.
Yeah, guys like him and me. We're geeks.
I love movies. I love alien movies.
And he said it didn't speak down to them, like you're speaking down to us right now. And he loved the serious action and special effects.
I'm a total nerd.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Tim Hellman said what? What rating did he give it?
He gave it a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5 out of 5.
He's retarded.
Steve, I want to ask you, did you understand, like there's lines in the movie that were from other sci-fi movies. Did you get those? Did you appreciate them?
Did you get the references?
Yeah. Did you appreciate them? Did you? I don't think he knows what we're talking about.
I don't think
okay, there's lines in the movie, right, Tom?
Yeah.
That were references to other sci-fi movies. Star Wars being one, Aliens being the other. I don't know if we should give them away.
There was even a Wilhelm scream in there.
There was a Wilhelm scream. I don't know if we should give it... What?
Steve's leaving.
Steve is done with this review.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve. I gave it a 4.0 out of 5.0.
Nice.
I thought it was pretty funny. It was a little bit slow at the beginning. I liked the action scenes. I didn't like as much of the religious jokes.
4.5 for Hellman.
What'd you say, 3.5?
Please come back next time, Hellman.
We miss you.
I give it 3.5.
We like you better than we like Steve.
And Steve, the jerk, gave it 0 out of 5. Because he thought it was a tragedy, in which he gave it 5 stars.
I don't think he understood what it was supposed to be.
He didn't understand anything.
No.
He's really scared, I guess, by the probing, which...
He didn't understand anything,
which I think he deserved.